Well, my dear friend, Namaste, welcome, welcome to the online classes. Today, I am going to teach you the third and fourth stanza of the poem No Men Are Foreign. So let us take and see, as we have read, that we all are human beings. In spite of all cultural or language differences, we are human beings. And we have the same need, and they have the same hand, and we enjoy the same sunlight, the air and the water. And next that the poet hits upon that we cultivate the same, and if there will be harmony and peace, then we could get the food. During the war, food is scarce. So, dear friend, a very simple message that the poet has conveyed, that we should advocate for the peace, and if there will be peace, there will be a prosperity in our country. War brings starvation, it opens the door for hunger, destitute and problems. So, this is what. So now come to the stanza number 3. Come to the stanza number 3. See stanza number 3. Stanza 3. Stanza 3rd. Remember, they have eyes like ours. Remember, they have eyes like ours, that way. Here you see what the poet advocates. Here the poet is advocating. He is advocating that they have. Who are they? They are the people of different nations, different country, different culture and different language. But they have eyes like ours. Everybody, they is what? The people. The people of the world. They stand for the people of different countries. They stand for American. They stand for Indians. They stand for Afghanis. They stand for Bangladeshis. They stand for Sri Lankans. So, my dear friend, it is very clear. Here the poet hits upon that we need to remember that every people have the same like that as we have. Everybody has eyes like ours that makes. Everybody has the same eyes. There is no difference, there is no physical differences. So far as the language may be different, color may be different, tradition may be different, but the eyes are not different. They have the same eye. As Indian have, how many eyes we have? We have what? How many eyes we have? Please tell me. Yes. How many eyes we have? We have 2 eyes. Like ours. Ours is what? The universal, the people of the world. All the people of the world. All the people of the world. Ours is what? It stands for all the peoples of the world. So, here, the simple message that the poet has conveyed, that we all have same eyes, and it is the same eye that we wake up, and it is the same eye that we wake up. Here you see, we have the same eyes. Can you see any difference? No, there is no difference. We have the same eyes as the people of different countries. So here, my dear friend, remember to whom the poet wants to remember. He wants to remember us that the world citizen has the same, prospect. They have the same, what they have same? They have same eyes, same hand, same heart. So this is the way the poet sits upon. Here you see, now see the next line. See the next line. Now see the next. Wake or sleep, wake or sleep, and a strength, that can be worn, Here you see the line. Remember, they had the eyes like ours. It is the same eyes that wake or sleep. What is here? The physical features of all the people are same. God has made no differences. Here the poet wants to hit upon the fact that the God has made no difference. भगवान ने कोई अंतर नहीं किया है बेटा. God has made no difference. God has made no difference. हमारे कोई भी डिफरेंस को गॉड ने नहीं बनाया है. ठीक है ना? God has made no differences. So, we should realize that if the God has made no differences, we should not make any differences between the people on the basis of their nation, caste, color and creed. Because you see, what the poet hits upon, that remember to whom he wants to remember. He wants to remember you. He wants to remember the reader or the world people, that they have the same eyes. Who are they? They are the people of different countries. they कौन है बेटा? they कौन है? they किसके लिए है? the people of different countries. ये हैं. They stand for the world citizen. Here the poet hits upon the globalization. He wants us to break the shackle. He wants to break the shackle of narrow nationalism. We should not nurture narrow nationalism. Dear friend, narrow nationalism or chauvinism is not good for the development of our country. We all are human beings. That is what the poet wants to make us remember. Or sleep. It is the same eye that wake and sleep, and a strength that can bone. And we have the same strength, same physical strength. It is the strength that can be born. Here is talking about that we have the same strength that makes us win and lose. Somebody may weak, somebody may strong. So those who has a strength, they won. And what is their strength? Unity is the greatest strength. Dear friend, united we stay and divided we fall. So here you see, or sleep, it is the same eye. What he says, like our eyes that wake or sleep, that wake and sleep, जो जगाती और सुलाती है, same eye and the same strength that can be won, that can be achieved. Won by what? How we can achieve? Can be won? How it can be won? By love. हम कैसे जीत सकते हैं? Sleep and strength. ये हम स्ट्रेंथ को कैसे जीत सकते हैं? Can be won by love. Can you see? हम प्यार से सब कुछ जीत सकते हैं. A strength that can be won. Even the strongest man can be defeated by the weapon of love. This was the proven, and this is proved by our greatest leader. Dear friend, love is the strongest weapon. If you wish to defeat a strong person, love is the only way, because love can conquer even the strongest person. Alexander the Great was defeated in India due to the love, and he returned. He came to India to conquer it, but here he get the love, and he marries the Polish daughter and returned. So here you see how a great personality, a great warrior can be easily defeated on account of love. So dear friend, we should spread love. हमें love को spread करना चाहिए. Understood? Here you see, love. By love. Very simple, by love. Can be owned by love. And strength. Strength का मतलब ताकत. ताकत को कैसे जीत सकते हैं बेटा? By love, प्यार से. Love make you stronger, and by the weapon of love, you can win the strong person. Strength means and strength means what? The people. Strength is what? STRENGTH. Strength मतलब क्या? Power. Powerful. Powerful army. Armies, powerful soldiers, powerful army of Alexander Great returned and finished he just returned from India and stopped his mission to conquer the world. So dear friend, here the very simple, by love. Now, in every land is common life. Now next. Here you see, in every land is common life. That all can recognize and understand. Here you see, in every land is common life. The common life in every land, the common life of the people can be easily recognized and understand. What is the common life? In every land, the common life of the people is very same. What is the common life? Everybody receive education. Everybody work. Everybody work for his livelihood. This is the common thing. The common thing is that everywhere there is a government. There is a government. There is a school. There is an institution. Everybody, the people of every land means what? The people of different countries. Life is common. How life is common? Life is common because they have the same system. They receive education. They do the job. And they what? They fulfill their needs and demands. So that can be easily recognized and understand. आराम से हम हर जगह लोगों की common needs. What is the basic common needs? food, shelter. Roti, kapda and makan. These are the three basic needs. That is common to all. Everybody needs bread. For that they work hard. They earn their livelihood. So in that way, they earn their bread. And then when they earn, they have their houses. So the common needs of the people are what? Bread and butter, house and clothes. That is the common life. Everybody work there. Everybody receive. In this world, the common life of the people is very same. And it can be easily recognized and understand. आराम से हम उसको देख सकते हैं और समझ सकते हैं. ठीक है? Every government work on that how each and every people should be commonly benefited. Commonly कैसे benefited होंगे? Benefit सबको मिलनी चाहिए. And if every land, every student is common life, and it can be easily recognized and understand by that. We can easily recognize, हम उसको पहचान सकते हैं और समझ सकते हैं. That people have three basic needs. The common needs, that is infrastructure, education, food, shelter, clothes, employment. These are the common things that the people require. Now come to the fourth stanza. Fourth stanza. Now stanza number 4. Stanza number 4. Can you see? Let us remember. Let us remember let us remember whenever we are told let us remember whenever we are told to hate our brothers, it is ourselves. It is ourselves that we shall disposed, betray, condemn, Here is it. Let us see. Dear friend, let us remember, this is a waking up call. Let us remember, it is high time to remember that whenever are told, who are we? The different people of the different country. When you are as a people, we means what? The people between you and me. Whenever we are told, we are the people. जब किसी देश की जनता को कहा जाता है that to hate our brothers, कि हम अपने ब्रदर्स को हेट करें. Who are our brothers? Who are our brothers and sisters? All Indians are our brother and sister. Every day you pledge. You pledge in the morning prayer that we are the brother and sister. So where is the point? We are not only the brother and sister of Indian. We are not only Indians, but we are the world citizen. We are the world citizen. हम लोग वर्ल्ड सिटीजन है बेटा. Hate our brothers. And if somebody taught you, if somebody teaches you that hate the people, it means it is ourselves that you shall dispose. It means you are not hating others. You dispose yourself, you betray yourself and you condemn yourself. आप उसको नहीं बिट्रे करते हैं, आप खुद अपने आप को बिट्रे करते हैं, अपने आप को डिस्पोज करते हैं और अपने आप को कंडेम करते हैं. आप ह्यूमैनिटी को कंडेम करते हैं. यू कंडेम, यू डिस्पोज ह्यूमैनिटी, यू डिस्पोज, यू बिट्रे ह्यूमैनिटी, यू कंडेम ह्यूमैनिटी. डियर फ्रेंड, dispose means what? Deprive. Dispose means deprive. Dispose का मतलब हुआ deprive. Dispose, that is deprive. Meaning क्या हुआ? Deprive. आप अपने आप को अलग करते हैं. You deprive, you betray, you condemn. So here, my dear friend, here this is very simple. Let us remember, whenever मतलब जब कभी, it tells about the time, whenever you are told to hate your brother, means human being, who is your brothers? Human beings. आपको human beings को बताया गया कि नफरत कीजिए. ह्यूमन बीइंग, ह्यूमन्स, किसी मनुष्य से नफरत करने बताया गया. कैसे? वी आर टोल्ड टू हेट आवर ब्रदर्स बाय शोइंग डिफरेंसेस, बाय स्प्रेडिंग द पॉइजन ऑफ व्हाट? कलर, कास्ट एंड रिलीजन. धर्म के आधार पर हमें जहर भरा जाता है. डियर फ्रेंड, यू आर एजुकेटेड. यू शुड नॉट गिव ईयर्स टू दोज लीडर्स, रिफॉर्मर्स एंड एनी पीपल who teach you to hate your brothers. जो ह्यूमन्स को नफरत करने बताता है. इफ यू फॉलो, इट मीन्स इट इज योरसेल्फ दैट वी शैल बी डिस्पोज. तो हम अपने आप को क्या करते हैं? डिप्राइव करते हैं, बिट्रे करते हैं, कंडेम करते हैं. ठीक है? कंडेम. रिमेंबर, इसकी लास्ट की लाइन क्या है? Remember, let us see the last line. Last line of the stanza number 4. Remember, against each. So, dear friend, remember, whoever they take arms against each other, we are taking the arms against whom? Of course, we are taking the arms against the humanity, against the brotherhood, against the love. So, dear friend, we should not take arms against any human community, because we are not going to get anything else, because we know that war brings suffering and starvation. That's all. Have a nice day.